Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes back with another one, guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, watch out for spam, WhatsApp, in the comments down below. Feel free to join VIP to be alerted whenever you get in and out of plays. Also, get your free stock from down below. Feel free to hit me up for a 15-minute, 30-minute phone call, full of value, full of gems, change your whole perspective on the overall market. So let's go ahead and tap in, guys. Take a look at it, see exactly what's going on. What I got on my radar, as you can tell by the title, is very straightforward and very bold is the right words I would choose to say. As we know, it doesn't mean it's necessarily 100% going to happen. I'm not time traveling. I'm not from the future. So just because I say it's guaranteed in the caption doesn't necessarily mean that's going to happen. That's just me and my bold statement and me, speaking things as I see them happening. And as we know, guys, the market is crazy, manipulative. Anything could happen, but I'm here to state the facts and just share with you guys what I believe could possibly happen. And the window for this opportunity may be closed, depending on how this stock reacts in the pre-market. Because if it don't, go ahead and show me major signs in the pre-market of a continuation of a spike, this may not be happening. And I gave myself and VIP a substantial amount of time for it to actually play out. So even if it doesn't happen tomorrow, sometime next week or the week after, I'm pretty sure this stock is going to produce 100+% returns, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. And that's not 100% as far as buying shares outright. That is in the options. And this 100% is basically bare minimum. I'm really looking for this place to print, 300, 400, 500% returns on a light day, because this stock could easily jump up 30, 40% in a single day, guys, with ease in the blink of an eye. And that'll be, crumbs. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. You probably already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Bed Bath & Beyond, ticker symbol BBY, guys, excuse me. But anyway, you definitely want to have that on your radar. It's not 100% guaranteed that it's going to make money. It's the fact that I'm positioning myself at the best possible point each time with this play. I have made losses with the Bed Bath & Beyond. I sold for a loss at 30 cents and it dropped down to 29 cents, and I sold for 1 cent loss, and then it turns out to come all the way down to 23 cents. So I saved myself 10, 8, 9 cents on BBY. Instead of just holding and not knowing what's going on like most people, I'm very meticulous about cutting my losses quickly and getting out for a very small strategic loss. Same thing when it was up at the 70 cents range. At 70 or 60 cents, I alerted it, and when it dropped 1 or 2 pennies, I got out, and then it ended up declining all the way to 30, 40 cents, saving ourselves 20 cents on that back end, all the way at $1. I remember doing it at 101 or something like that. As soon as it dropped to like the 90 cents range, I was out. So regardless, just like fast forward now here today, that's why I want you guys, the title, all that's pretty bold, but I'm definitely expecting this to go down on next week, but in the options world for calls with BBY. But losing my train of thought as well on what I want you guys to know, even if it doesn't give you the 100% guarantee like I'm expecting to, I'm gonna sell again at 22 cents. I got in at 23 cents. If it dropped to 22 cents, I'm gonna sell for 1 cent loss. And then as it dropped to the teens, 15 cents, 13 cents, 14 cents, I'm gonna start those calls again, waiting for it to jump back to the 20s, to the 30s. So I am expecting it to go from the 20s back to the 30s here on next week, and possibly even higher. But all it needs to do is go from 23 cents to 33 cents to make a crazy return in options. I'm talking hundreds of percentage, because that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8. That's going to be like a 40% spike, 50% spike to go from 22 to 22, 23 cents to 32, 33 cents. But anyways, guys, you already know in the 30-40% spike in overall stock in options, that's going to be hundreds of percentage. So you already know, guys, definitely want to be positioning and preparing yourselves for that. And it doesn't take much. That's why I love options. It doesn't take much to make much. With a move like this, BBY is about to make just 200, 300 bucks could give you, a couple bands, a few $1,000s just off of $300 with the right move, timing it correctly, getting in, right before the big move, and getting out right before the big move to the downside. Getting in before the big move to the upside and getting out right before the big move to the downside. And we've been calculating that and timing that very, very, very well, guys. So you already know, getting VIP, Edgeboy on Instagram at BHShow_. Next week is going to be a wild week for the overall market. The market has been on the up and up for 4 weeks straight now, even though it's been choppy and volatile, all in mix in between. Like I told you guys, the Feds, the market has to run the market up severely just in order to bring it right back down whenever hyperinflation takes in and pick back up, guys. So they're running out of steam. They couldn't do it from where the market was currently standing at just a month or so ago because it was already hammered down. So you already know what to do. I love you guys. We out, and God bless you. We go.